Hi everyone, I'm Shelly from There's No Place Like Home at redheadmom8.wordpress.com. As a homeschool mom, I'm not someone who typically gravitates towards online curriculum for my kids. There's just something about having a physical book in my hands that really brings me comfort. But I do have to say that over this past year, I've actually learned that ctcmath.com is really great for my kids and it really works for them. But for my little kids, I have actually fallen in love with Reading Eggs and Mathseeds. And if you've never heard of them, which I'm sure you have, but if you haven't, they are online reading and math programs. There's games, there's little books, there's little, sometimes little music and songs that it comes up, and little eggs hatch that have little names, and the kids can earn little tokens and spend them in shops. But it's really a great way for kids who especially don't like to sit still and do regular phonics worksheets or regular math worksheets to just get those skills in a really fun and colorful way. Now, I do have to say that as much as I love them, I was even more excited to find out that Reading Eggs and Mathseeds, they're all together on the same website, they actually came out with physical workbooks to go with Reading Eggs and Mathseeds. And I got them for my daughter, who is in kindergarten, and I'm actually going to go over these with you today because these make the online curriculum 10 times better. And you know, not that it was ever bad to begin with, it's fantastic as a standalone. But when you add these in, especially for moms like me who really like to have these in our hands, and for children who like to have things that they are actually writing and coloring on, it's just a fantastic supplement. And I'm just gonna go over what is in these books today, and I'm gonna give you a glimpse into how it's all done. Okay, so we have Kenzie here, and she is already logged on. And I'm just going to show you real quick. And the reason that I'm showing you the actual website right now is because I want you to see how it works with the workbooks if you've never actually been on the website before. So if you can see right here, she is on lesson 14. And that is actually going to tell us where she should start at in the workbook, or what lesson she should go to in the workbook, which I'm going to get into in a little bit. But anyway, Kenzie, you can get started on your lessons. And I'll just show you real quick. She's going to click on that. And then her little map shows her what lessons she's on. She clicks on that. And again, this is for Reading Eggs and Mathseeds. If you look over here, all of the little lessons that she is going to do that go with lesson 14, so all the little activities, I should say, that go with lesson 14 are actually over here. And so the little worksheets that she's going to do in the book actually correspond to those lessons. So anyway, I'm going to let her get started on this on the website, and I'll show you what the books are about. Okay, so here are the little workbooks that go with the Reading Eggs and Mathseeds programs. As you can see right here, this one is Mathseeds, and this one is Reading Eggs. And as I just showed you in the little clip that I just did, Kenzie is on lesson 14. So that's actually where she's going to be working at in this Reading Eggs book today. Now, I do have to point out that you can definitely use these workbooks without using the website. They are definitely able to be used as a standalone. I really love that you can use them with the website though, because a lot of times when you're doing these workbooks, when you don't have like a website or any official starting point that you know of to do it with, you're not really sure where to start, because a lot of times kids, they start off at different levels when they're this age. So sometimes you start your kids all the way in the front of the book, and they really should be starting further in, and they might get a little bit bored, which is why I really, really do enjoy having the website kind of as a gauge to where she's at. So as you can tell, these little pages, Kenzie's telling me to shush. Okay, so we have these little pages here. You look, there's lesson 1. And so the pages actually tell you what lesson you are at. So lesson 5, lesson 6, and again, what the lessons go over in this book correspond to what the kids are doing on the website. And there are typically 4 pages for each lesson. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then usually, if I'm correct, yes, then they move on to the next lesson. So, for example, Kenzie, as you can see, she already did lesson 13. So, the next one that she didn't finish it though, as I can see that right now. Haha. But she should be starting on lesson 14 after she finishes with the website today. And that's really what this entire book is like. And again, I just love that it corresponds directly with the online lessons. Same thing with the Mathseeds. The Mathseeds also have particular lessons that they're on, as you can see. So I believe that these are also 4 pages for each lesson. Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4. She's having fun back there with this. And yes, then you move on to another lesson. And my daughter, she's not all the way on lesson 14. Where was she even at here? I know she's at lesson 6. Did she get past that? So she'll be starting lesson 7 when she's on Mathseeds. So again, I really liked that when we got these, I didn't have to start her right at the very beginning because I knew what lesson she was on in Mathseeds. And it provided a more appropriate starting point for her so that she wouldn't get bored, so that she would be doing things that were new to her. But anyway, I just really wanted to give you guys a glimpse into these workbooks because I was so excited to find out that Reading Eggs actually came out with physical workbooks because I'm all about physical books. And these are colorful. The kids, my daughter really enjoys them. And now my older daughter, my 7-year-old, she's been asking for books of her own too. So anyway, that's all that I have for you today. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet and would like to see more of what I have to say, I would love if you would do that. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave one down below. And I hope you have a great day.